Well, it's our pleasure at Lutheran Church Charities with the Newtown Comfort dogs that we are here today to do the passing of Leash for Maggie to Christ the King Lutheran Church. And as Rob and I have spoken over the past few months, we were always waiting for God's perfect timing, and He does have perfect timing. And as I listened to His sermon today, I couldn't agree more with the readiness and willingness and humbleness of this congregation and how they've reached out to the community in a very needing time. And we are just thrilled to be at this point today and to continue working with Christ the King in the future ministry opportunities that the Newtown community presents and the Northeast presents. And we are just, again, grateful to be here today with you, with our friends that traveled from near and far, from Danbury to Davenport. And please, we'll be in the fellowship hall after the service today. So come and see us and meet us, and we're glad to be here today with you. So without further ado, we formally pass the leash of Maggie to Christ the King, and Kathy and Ken, and Pastor Morris.
Then you know there have been a lot of people involved up until this point making this possible. If you don't know the story, I'm not going to tell you right now because it takes too long. But what I would like to do is invite some special people forward for recognition for all that they have done up to this point. So I'd like to invite the Cole family forward at this time. Yeah, that even means you girls, sorry. And I'd like to invite the Mastro Pietro family. Did I pronounce it right? Mastro Pietro? Yeah, I got some Italian in me too, so I lost it. And then some representatives from Trinity Lutheran Church in Davenport, Iowa, if you'd be willing to come forward. We would like to present some certificates of appreciation. So you can join us right up here. So let me do this in order. So Dina, Master Pietro, works with the Department of Children and Families and helps take care for Maggie for about 3-4 months, right? Very early on, taking her in January, right? And so Dina and her son, Nathan, would like to give you this certificate of appreciation for all that you've done. And please acknowledge From there, Maggie went to live with the Cole family here in Newtown. And Wendy and Caroline and Kristen and Randy. I only met Randy yesterday, so I don't know. But the Cole family cared for Maggie for also about 4 months and have been wonderful, gracious hosts, and so we also would like to acknowledge your care. And I don't know, let's see a show of hands. Anybody who's a regular attender here, have you ever visited Trinity Lutheran Church in Davenport, Iowa? On the website. Doesn't count. Even though we'd had no real formal connection, Trinity Lutheran Church in Davenport, Iowa gave us a grant of $2,500 toward the purchase of Maggie in the beginning of our ministry here. And so we're very blessed to be joined by a pastor and a principal and I don't know who else here. But at any rate, we're very thankful to have them here as well. And let's acknowledge their All right, so everybody gets to return to your seats, but thank you so much, and make sure you stick around for